Hey, ripping for Rushman's, ripping for Ravens here. Got a Ravens 30th anniversary video. But I also won some cards from Baltimore's own Card Wolf. So I wanted to show those, and then I'll get into the 30th anniversary celebration. So as you know, Card Wolf, when he hits those milestones, he buys a collection, and then he hooks us up. I think he hit like 1,500 subscribers. I don't know, a lot. He just keeps going and going. You can't stop the Card Wolf. You can maybe only hope to contain him. Anyway, so he says, look, send me a list of cards. I'll send them your way. So here's what I'm so happy that I got. 84 tops, Eddie Murray right there. Get to get a little of my 82 back in there. Very nice with the Jack Morris. And then the 84 tops, Cal Ripken. Loving that one. Didn't get to show that one last time around, so glad to get that one from the Wolf. And we got the 82 tops in action. George Brett, getting my 82s back and in better condition. Loving it. And then the Tony Perez tops 82 in action. That's a sweet one. And then just for grins, here's a 92 Pinnacle Cal. Upside down. There he is. All right, so now getting back into it, we've got Ozzie Newsome, the architect, the GM, flanked by #1 draft pick Ray Lewis, Hall of Famer, and #1 draft pick Jonathan Ogden, Hall of Famer. That's how you do the draft. But where did it all start? Started with the Baltimore Colts. As you see here, Let's Go Champs. This is the year after they won the greatest game ever in '58. And this is from September 25th, 1959. See here, Lenny Moore making the big block to spring Alan Amici for the win. And so here's some Baltimore Colts autographs. Don't really know who a lot of these guys are. There's really only one that I knew. If anyone knows, let me know. Big Daddy. I should have Googled who's Big Daddy on the Baltimore Colts. Same with Y.T. Kramer. Raymond Berry. Definitely know him. Great receiver, Hall of Famer. And let's see. That got these two guys right here. And then some right there. And that'll do it for that. So anyway, yeah, so the Baltimore Colts unfortunately left town. My parents woke me up, and they left. You know, Burt Jones, he's probably, who knows, this is the Coca-Cola. I don't know, this is 81, 82. Maybe he was heading into the Mayflower Band. Who knows? But there you go. All because this guy didn't want to come to Baltimore. Although, really, later on, really wasn't John Elway's fault. It was, Bob Irsay, the owner. He was just not an easy guy to deal with. Drank a lot, Bob Irsay drank way too much. So, looking back now, John Elway wisely did not want to go to Baltimore. And, so that was that. And, the Colts, left town, but I think more so Irsay's fault more than anyone's, really. But can you imagine, John Elway, he was saying, look, if I go to the Colts, I'm not going to play. I'll just play baseball, play with the Yankees. And could have been John Elway with Dave Winfield, Reggie Jackson, and Don Mattingly. Wow. And just a quick shout out there, Ken's Cardboard and Three Good Nerds, Mike's Mr. October, Matt Breaks Wax, and Tiger 727, on the Ripken, on the Morris, Autographs 2000, and Matt Breaks Wax. And so anyway, but years later, way too many years later, we finally got a team. We finally got the Ravens. Jacksonville got a team before us with our history and everything. We should have had one way too soon, way sooner. Redskins at the time, they didn't want us to have a team. And so Jaguars came about, Carolina Panthers, but no team in Baltimore. Finally, we got a team. And, Ozzie Newsome, 1980 Topps, John Ogden, Ray Lewis. They made it happen, got us back on the map. So here's a Ray Lewis 2004 Pro Bowl game used jersey. The OG, the original 81, Michael Jackson. Crown Royal right here. We got Super Bowl winner right here, Trent Dilfer. Business on the front, party on the back right there. And then Rod Woodson before he was on the Ravens. There you go. Maybe playing some beach volleyball. But we weren't done with Hall of Fame safeties because Ozzie went out and drafted Ed Reed. So this is the Ed Reed 2019 Hall of Fame coin right here. Pretty sweet. Number 20 right there. Hopefully one day I'll get an autograph of Ed's. And you can see the official seal there. And now I'll just go through some sweet Ravens cards. Here's Hollywood Brown, who got a face today, who's on the Chiefs. This is a pink parallel rookie, pretty cool. And they'll have to deal with the man, Kyle Hamilton. This is, I think, a Phoenix rookie autograph. Panini Rewards there. Kyle Hamilton. He will be waiting for that matchup with him, Xavier Worthy. So there you go. Going to be good. And, of course, got to throw in. Unfortunately, he's with the Browns now, but here's a Joe Flacco. I'm sure I've shown this Gridiron, whatever it is, Gridiron Kings, great, something. There's his autograph with a piece of the jersey, and it's out of 100. And then speaking of jerseys, we got Lamar with the jersey right here from Elite. Marlon Humphrey out of Alabama, great defensive player for us. Whoops. Sheesh. Anyway, there we go. Todd Heap, an amazing tight end. He should be in the Hall of Fame, I'm thinking. Great player right there. Big spike from Todd Heap there. Isaiah Likely, we get him back today, so very excited for that. Got Likely and Andrews. So sweet parallel there from Mosaic. So awesome to have 89 and 80 back on the field together. We got T Sizzle out of 250. Rookie card, another great draft by Ozzie. Upper Deck. Autograph. That's sick. We got the Derrick Henry extra points parallel. Love that one. I'll just go through some Lamar's because why not? It's Lamar. There's the Mosaic MVP. He should have been the MVP last year. Come on, people. What are you doing? Anyway, there he is right there. Pro Bowl, Mosaic, Louisville, Elite, Rookies and Stars. There's a green Lamar on, I'm not sure which one that is, Playbook. And then Prestige. Not sure what this one is, but it's cool nonetheless. Cool refractor thing happening there. Playoff contenders, whatever that is. It's cool. And then Prism Crusade, for the Louisville right there. Sick. And then we got Super Bowl champ, future Hall of Famer, Anquan Boldin. Number 81 right there. Keeping it going. We got, back when he wore number 12, Rashad Bateman. Now he's number 7. Rookie card from Contenders. We got Anquan on the Mosaic. It's a sweet parallel. Kyle Van Noy, hopefully he comes back soon. I think that's like a college rookie card of his. So there you go. Great player, great pass rusher. This is one of those, COVID parallels from that time. Derrick Henry, shown without the helmet. So happy to have that. I think it's like 2020 or, yeah, anyway, there you go. 2020 Don Russ, I believe. Anquan Boldin, back when he was with the Cardinals, certified. It's like a second-year card. Check this out. It's like, I think that's the disco parallel of Zay. Awesome. Look at the shine. Look at the color. Look at that. That's awesome. Rashad Bateman. Right there. In the Golden Gophers jersey. Shout out there to Commenting Collector. Shannon Sharp. He was with the Broncos. Won a Super Bowl with John Elway. Maybe 2, I'm not sure. Then came over and won one with us. J.K. Dobbins, off to a great start in Denver. It's a cool rookie right there. Anquan Pro Bowl card from Score. Steve Smith. Was so happy we had him. He was awesome. Justin Houston, great pass rusher. I think that might be a rookie card. I'm not really sure. But there you go. Cool card nonetheless. He was great for us. Mark Ingram, just a great character, just a great player, tough, great runner. We almost drafted him. Instead, we drafted Jimmy Smith, which was a great pick. Mark would have been a great pick too, but it was cool that he ended up being on the Ravens anyway. So, pretty sweet. Got Ed Reed. Throwback Score right there. Lamar on the X's and O's, playbook parallel. J.K. Donruss, rookie card. Ray Lewis Select. Not sure which version it is, but it's awesome. The Legend Series. Look at the shine on that. That's awesome. We got Lamar on the Mosaic. Cool picture on the back. Derrick Henry right here. I think it's like maybe a 2022 card. And this I actually did get from Card Wolf, another giveaway that he did. The green Roquan. Maybe it's a 2nd or 3rd year. Anyway, pumped to have that. So that's awesome. And now, this guy, he makes so many amazing catches. And he's still doing it. Everyone's saying he's washed, but no, he's not. Here he is, DeAndre Hopkins. Rookie card right there. So pumped to have that. Great player right here. Future Hall of Famer. And this is out of 1150. Haloti Ngata. Met a guy that played with him at Oregon, and he said that Haloti was a guy that always would have your back, and he definitely had that for the Ravens. He was awesome, great player for us. Torrey Smith, he made so many great catches. It's a University of Maryland card. That's sick. Part of that 2012 Super Bowl team. Him and Anquan, that was a good tandem, good combo right there. And then we got this sweet parallel touchdown tandems, Lamar and Rashad on the green parallel. Pretty cool. Derrick Henry on the press proof, I think from 2022. We got Rashad Bateman, rookie. Rashad Select, rookie. Rashad 81, Donruss throwback, but to 2021. So that's it. Go Ravens. And thanks for watching. See you next time.